Okay, so dear student, in this class in this class we discuss about the electric power, different form of electric power, electrical energy, and some numericals related to that topics. In the previous video or in previous class, we discussed about the heating effect of electric current, Joule's law. We also derived that formula H equals to I square RT and some numericals related to that formula. So let's start with the first topic in this class, that is electric power. So normally we know that the power means rate of doing work, how much work you perform at a certain time interval or in a certain time, that is called your power. That means we can define power equals to work done by time taken. Work done is represented by W, time taken is represented by T. That means the unit of power is joule per second, and in one word it is called watt. So in this chapter, because this is related to electricity, electric current, so this power is defined as the electrical power, because electrical charge also displays from its position, one position to another position. That's why we get the electric current. Because of the displacement of electric charge, they constitute electric current. That means there also be one work has to be done by the electric charge at a certain time. So electric charge also has some power. That's why this is called electric power. So definition is same. The rate at which electric energy is consumed in a electrical circuit, consumed by electrical appliances or a electrical circuit, anything you can write, it's called electrical power. Okay, so P equals to V into I. This is a mathematical form of electrical power, rate at which electric energy is consumed in a electric circuit is called electrical power. Mathematically we can write for this, this also be a one mathematical expression, normally whatever we used, but for this chapter, for electrical power we use this one, P equals to V into I. Mainly from this expression we can derive this one. How? Potential difference, we know that potential difference equals to work done by charge. These two equations are similar. How we get from this equation to this? Just let's see. Potential difference, from the definition we know that work done by charge, V equals to W by Q. So W equals to V into Q. Okay. Now from the normal definition of a power, work done by time, W by T. Okay. Now in place of W, if we put V into Q, then what happened? If we put P equals to VQ by T. Okay. Now from the definition of electric current, we know that electric current I equals to Q by T or Q equals to I into T. That is from the definition of electric current. So in place of Q by T, we can write I. So we get this expression, P equals to V into I. So mathematically this expression and this expression is similar. But for the solution purpose, we use this one. Clear? So the power, the meaning of the power for both cases, normally and for electricity chapter for electrical power are same. Just expression we used as the information, whatever information we have in the problem, in that wise. Clear? So power equals to, we have voltage into current. So voltage into current. So what is the SI unit? SI unit is watt. So 1 watt equals to what we can write? 1 volt into 1 ampere. So 1 volt into ampere, it's called watt. So how we define 1 watt? 1 watt power is generated by electrical device. When 1 watt power is generated, when the potential difference across the terminal is 1 volt and the current flowing through it 1 ampere. When an electrical appliance is operated at potential difference of 1 volt and a current of 1 ampere flows through it. Clear? This is the definition of 1 watt. Now the different forms of power. So normally main equation is this one, P equals to V into I. Okay. Now from the Ohm's law, we know that V equals to I into R. Now in place of V, if we write I into R, so this expression can be written as P equals to I square into R. So this is the another form. So in any numerical, suppose resistance and current is given, you calculate the power using this formula. So we can derive another second one formula of power from this one, putting V equals to I into R. Second one also same. In place of I, here we put in first one in place of V. Now second one in place of I, we put this expression. V equals to I into R, I equals to V by R. So if we put V by R, we have P equals to V square by R. So in any numerical, potential and resistance is given, then using this formula we can easily find out the electric power. So this all about the electric power. So the unit of power is watt. This watt is very small, but in our practical life, we use a huge amount of electric current. That means our household electrical appliances consume a lot of electrical power. That's why for larger unit or for calculate the larger electrical power, we use kilowatt. This is a bigger unit of electrical power, and this kilowatt we know that it is equal to 1000 watts. So in our practical life or normally we use this unit, kilowatt hour. This is a larger unit of electrical power. Now electrical energy, we know that the power. So electrical energy, how we calculate the electrical energy? Electrical energy consumed by electrical appliances is the product of power and time. So it is mathematically we can write electrical energy. E is denoted by E equals to P into T. P is the power, T is the certain time. And the unit of electrical energy, this is watt into this T, because this is a larger unit. So this is kilowatt. Sometimes it will be watt into hour or watt into second, or if there is amount is big, then we can use kilowatt hour, kilowatt second. Okay, so normally we use kilowatt hour. So electrical energy is a product of power and time. The unit of electrical energy is watt hour. Mathematically we can write E equals to P into T. This is a mathematical form of electrical energy. Next, so how we define 1 watt hour? 1 watt hour is the energy consumed when 1 watt of power is used for 1 hour. If suppose in any electrical appliances, suppose an electric fan, electric bulb is used for 1 hour, so how much electrical energy is consumed? That is called 1 hour, 1 watt hour. Okay. Now for the commercial unit of electrical energy is kilowatt hour. Kilowatt is a bigger unit of electric power. Okay, or normally in our practical life we use this power, this unit of electrical power, that is kilowatt hour. So E equals to P into T. If you have a larger number of electrical appliances, so you have larger amount of, so that electrical appliances consume a larger number of electrical energy. So in that case we use this unit kilowatt hour, and this kilowatt hour is called commercial unit of electrical energy. This kilowatt hour we use in our practical life. In every house there is one meter box which is provided by electricity office. After every month or after 3 months, one bill also be there, how much electrical energy consumed by your electrical appliances in your household electrical appliances, and there is a certain amount is written over there. So that amount or how much electrical energy is consumed, that unit is kilowatt hour. Okay, and normally we write as a unit, 7 unit, 5 unit, this much unit of energy consumed by this month, or this much unit of energy consumed by our household appliances. And this unit, kilowatt hour, this unit is called BOT unit, Board of Trade unit. Clear? So this is the commercial. What is the commercial unit of electrical energy? Kilowatt hour. In normal life it is called unit. So 1 unit equals to 1 kilowatt hour. Another name is BOT unit. BOT unit means Board of Trade unit. So 1 kilowatt hour equals to 1 kilowatt means 1000 watt into 1 hour means 3600 second. So if we solve this or multiply this one, we have 3.6 into 10 to the power 6 joule. Watt into second is called joule. So 3.6 into 10 to the power 6 joule. So when we this one when we solve one numerical, then you can understand how we use this one. Okay, now your NCERT in-text question. There is a 2 question in page number 220. What determines the rate at which energy is delivered by a current? That is nothing but is electrical power. Second number, an electrical motor takes 5 ampere from 220 volt line. Determine the electrical power. Simply we use P equals to V into I. V value is given, I value is given. Putting the value, we get power. And electrical energy consumed in 2 hours. 2 hours is given. So we know that E equals to P into T. So P we value also calculate 1100. 1100 into T is 2 hour. 2 hour means 2 into 3600 seconds. So this, because this is in watt, that's why we converted it into second. So 7.92 into the power 6 joule. Okay, electrical energy. Now let's take one example of related to this BOT unit. This is the example, one example. What is the example? In a house, there are 4 lamps of 20 watt, 2 lamps of 10 watt, 3 lamps of 40 watt are used 5 hours every day. Okay, 4 lamps of 20 watt, 2 lamps of 10 watt, 3 lamps of 40 watt are used 5 hours every day. If the electric company charges 0.092 per kilowatt hour, that means in 1 kilowatt per hour, the rupees is 0.092. And this value, this unit value is different for different area or different cities. Then what is the cost of using electrical energy during 1 month? 1 month it is given 30 days, or sometimes it will be mentioned in the month of June, in the month of May. So if May month is there, that means 31 days. If June month is there, then that means 30 days. So how we solve? So we have 4 lamps of 40 watt each. Okay, that means the total power of 4 lamps is 80 watt. 2 lamps of 10 watt. So total power is 20 watt. 3 lamps of 40 watt, total power is 120 watt. Now this all lamps, that means the total power of the electrical appliances in this house, that is 220 watt. And this one is operated every day 5 hours. So one per day 1 hour. So 30 days time interval is 150 hours. And we know that the formula E equals to P into T. So P means 220 watt, 150 hours. So that is 33,000 watt hour. That is 33 kilowatt hour. Okay. So this amount of energy is consumed by this all electrical appliances of different powers. Now how we find out the cost? So if 1 kilowatt costs this one, then how much the cost of this one? 33 multiplied by this one. So 33 kilowatt into this one, we get rupees 3.036 per month in